wanted to, would you rather live in the United States or the United Kingdom? That would be the same thing as asking which representative democracy is better, presidential or parliamentary. Hi, my name is Youngseo Park, and I believe that a parliamentary democracy is better than most government systems. First of all, before we get into those two different types of democracies, we need to define what a democracy is. A democracy is a type of government where the citizens basically rule. It could be direct, presidential, or parliamentary. A direct democracy is when every citizen gets to vote and have a say in government. However, this does not work in large countries, so the other representative is best. Can you imagine every single citizen gathering in one place? Impossible. The other type of democracy is a representative democracy. This is where the people elect representatives to run the government. The citizens elect representatives such as the head of state and lawmakers. In democracy, there are free elections, which allows citizens to vote however they want. In addition, there are limitations on lawmakers. However, there are some downs with the ups. Only the rich are able to run for the head of state, which leaves people who are wealthier than most people a lot of power. Also, voters are uninformed about who they vote for. Among the representative democracies, there is one type called a parliamentary, and another called presidential. In presidential, the leader of the nation is the president, which is also the head of the executive branch. Citizens directly vote for the president in this democracy, and the legislature is voted separately. The government in this democracy runs on a system of checks and balances, which limits one branch to keep it from overpowering the others. In parliamentary, all legislative, executive, and judicial branch has to answer to the same body, the parliament. The leader of the legislature and the cabinet holds the title of head of state. Citizens don't directly vote for the leader of the country. Instead, they vote for the people who make it into parliament, who vote for the leader. He or she could be kicked out of his position any time if parliament doesn't like what they are doing, which makes power more spread out. Executive is separated into useful groupings, and every department has a leader directly accountable to the parliament. As a result, department heads are more responsible. In addition, the necessity to uphold a majority in parliamentary causes enough support to set in place some negotiated treaties which executive work out with some foreign power. Political party is much more possibly to die if their basic concerns out of goodwill. Conversely, opening new party is more possible. The parliamentary is very flexible with all kinds of countries with varied ideas, and the legislature is very quick at making laws. According to APEC-SEC, parliamentary systems quicken legislative action because the executive branch requires the support of the legislative branch. In addition, there's an alliance of political parties before passage of any legislation. This prevents partisanship in that the alliance of more than two parties compels to work together towards their interests. Furthermore, ethnically or ideologically diverse nations benefit greatly from parliamentary systems. Because unlike in a presidential system, power is more divided and more evenly spread. A prime minister does not have as much importance or power as a ruling president. According to Forbes.org, some of the most successful countries in the world are parliamentary democracies, such as the UK, Germany, and Canada. In conclusion, I consider that the parliamentary democracy is an ideal type of government than presidential because power is more spread in a parliamentary, and it is very flexible for making laws. Thank you for watching, and I hope I made a point to you.